Hi, my name is Dan Marshall, and I'm an indie game developer, but I haven't always been a techie. I actually started out my career doing a Master's of Science in Biology, and that gives me a unique perspective and slightly different goals when it comes to creating games. I like to make rich and exciting games that are biologically sound and are filled with fantasy and wonder. I started out my game development journey actually using the Warcraft 3 map editor, and I've since progressed into using Unity in my spare time. And I recently quit my full-time job as a VP of engineering of a tech startup to pursue game development full-time. I've been interested in video games since I was very young, and some of my best memories have come from the video game world. These memories include sneaking into my friend's dad's attic to play Doom, and having my uncle reverently giving me my first Diablo CDs. I played amazing games growing up, like Paratroopers, Commander Keen, and StarCraft, and I learned my entire history curriculum through the Age of Empires series. I've made many new friends through multiplayer games, and I've been able to maintain long-distance relationships that I never would have been able to, even just 30 years ago. The games that I've always loved have always had this common theme: amazing gameplay, epic story, co-op, and deep long-term engagement. I have always loved real-time strategy games because of their limitless options and scale. But my multiplayer experiences have been muted compared to other genres. Co-op RTS games are a rarity. There is seldom co-op campaigns that make games like Halo so fun to play with your friends and produce so many great moments. There is usually just a single player campaign and multiplayer battles, and when that's over, that's it. I'm currently working on a game called The Old War that addresses some of these issues with the real-time strategy genre. It is a co-op dark fantasy strategy game where you control a fledgling civilization in a hostile world. The day-night cycle is punishing, and the more magic that you use, the more random events occur, from the dead rising, to the sun being blotted out of the sky, to even tearing holes in reality. So it gets pretty crazy. There are strange enemies and factions, and drastically different playstyles and resource needs. One of my favorite features is the persistent army. Every single soldier who survives lives to fight another day. You can take them with you to the next level, and they save their experience and weapons, so you can outfit your favorite troops, train them, and turn them into heroes, or even teach them magic. They gain experience fighting in the conditions that they're in, so if you're fighting the undead all the time, you unlock bonuses, skills, and titles to make you the best undead killing force on the planet. The endgame is deep and compelling and includes game modes like dungeons, raids, bastions, demon portals, and many more. These features borrow heavily from other genres like RPGs and strategy games to allow you to keep having fun and progress through the endgame. The Coming Soon page is currently available on Steam and is set to release in fall 2022, so please check it out. I'm motivated to make games because they've had such a positive impact on my life. I want to be able to provide the same kind of precious moments that I got to experience. I hope you pick me for this contest because I will be able to use the new hardware to make a dedicated game development setup. One that is powerful enough to run and test my multiplayer games while future-proofing me going forward. Thanks for listening.